grab 2nd Ezra chapter 1. You know, we can go there, the infamous precept. And then we'll go back to Sirach 6.
Four and 5?
No, 1 and 32.
Okay, 2nd Ezra 1 and 32. I sent unto you my servants, the prophets, whom you had taken and slain and torn their bodies in pieces.
Right. That's right.
Whose blood I will require of your hands, said
right.
the Lord.
The Lord ain't letting nothing go, man. Okay, y'all was allowed to do us that way in the past, okay? To hurt the ones that was on the Lord's side, man, but he ain't letting that shit fly this time. Your blood is gonna be the price for that, man. Okay?
Got a precept.
Okay, go ahead.
2nd Ezra 15 and 7. Therefore, saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness.
That's right.
Which they profanely commit.
Because the Lord, with great in mercy, he slowed the wrath, slowed the anger with the Lord, so he ain't holding back no more.
Yeah.
Why you think Dorian hit so hard? He ain't hit Florida, but it tore the hell out of the Bahamas, man. Well, guess what, man?
That's where we at.
That was Benjamin at.
Yeah.
That's what Benjamin at.
Yeah.
The same way the Lord jacked up Haiti. That's where Levi at.
Yeah.
Okay, then Maria tell Puerto Rico the shambles. Well, that's Ephraim, ain't it? Well, wait till the Lord start putting that hammer down on Babylon. Okay, y'all people gonna think the Lord ain't merciful. You gonna sincerely believe us in that day when we tell y'all the Lord ain't our love. At all. At all. His love, but it's for specific people.
He love you to death.
Yeah, to death. I love your ass enough to kill you and bring you back in a better vessel where you won't go off no more. You know?
Some more here.
Okay.
Neither will I read over again. This is 2nd Ezra 15 and 8. I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves.
That's right, man. In other words, you transgressing, man. You violating the things that you continually involve yourself in, man. Okay? Carry on, bro.
Behold, the innocent and the righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually.
That's right, man. That's right. Okay, just like Abraham, not Abraham. Abel's blood cried out to the Lord when Cain killed him. Same difference. You know how many saints died in this country? The Lord hear all of that, man. It's the spirit of the wisdom of Solomon 12 and 1. The spirit of the Lord is in all things, man, in your very blood. In these trees everywhere. Everything is crying out to the Lord, man, because this place is being ran by the wicked, man, and they are destroying the earth.
Verse 9, therefore said the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them.
That's right. That's right. The Lord, like I said earlier, the Lord ain't letting it go, man. Carry on.
Verse 10, behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt.
Yeah.
But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before.
As before. Now, hey, we ain't even there for we ain't even there in slavery in the masses.
That's right.
Like in the past. So what is that talking about, man? This Egypt, okay? Because Egypt is just a Greek word that's synonymous with bondage, okay? Because the first Egypt that we was at, the real name, the real name of that Egypt was Martazarium or Mitzrayim. Okay, and now the people that's over there, that's what they call it, Mitzrayim. Okay, them so-called Arabs, them Ishmaelites over there, man. They call it by its real name, but it was just a place that was synonymous with bondage. Okay, well the second Egypt, carry on, bro. Read that. The second, what's gonna happen in the second Egypt?
I'll read over again. 2nd Ezra 15 and 11. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before.
Right. As before. So the same thing that happened to the Mitzrayim is going to happen to America. Yeah. Okay? And some plagues that weren't even written down going to happen to this place. It's going to go down in America, man. Carry on, bro.
As before, and will destroy all the land thereof.
Hey, and we always talk about it all the time, man. America's going to be flat out destroyed, man.
That's right.
From one end or the other. This place is going to be ashes. Yeah, it look crazy, like saying a place like this vibrant, colors, building, structure. That shit sound crazy as hell. But truth of the matter is, it's going to happen. Those 5 cities that went down with Sodom, well, total of 5 cities. Those other 3 cities that went down with Sodom and Gomorrah, guess what, man? The same thing happened to dust, ashes. You thought did you ever, do you think that shit was going to ever happen to them? Do you think they think that? They thought that shit was going to go on forever, man. Well, the Lord don't allow wickedness to just prevail in the earth, man. He will step in and blow that shit to smithereens, man. And it's going to happen with America. Carry on.
Precept.
Okay.
This is second Ezra 16, start verse 23. And the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them.
That's right, man. Okay. In other words, there ain't gonna be no funerals. It ain't nobody's getting buried. Yeah. Hell, they might get ate, because damn famine gonna be so rampant and rough out here. Hell, they gonna be cast out like dung, as the scriptures say.
They say ain't gonna be no man to comfort thee. That's how we gonna be very valuable, because we gonna be that comfort.
Yeah. We're gonna have the scriptures in us.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially if we don't got the book. We're gonna be the only way.
The thing about how comfortable it is, all hell is going on. You got somebody breaking scriptures down to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's very confident, man. Somebody's quoting scriptures to you.
Hey, that's what made Isaiah 33 and 6. It's gonna be, it's gonna hit wisdom and knowledge.
Yeah.
Hey man, brothers who know this truth, your stock gonna go up times. I can't even say the time, exponentially in that day. Your worth gonna go up. Hell yeah, that's right.
When they find out who we really are, they been getting all the, they already know to support Israel, but they don't know who the real Israel is.
Yeah.
When they find out who the real Israel is, them folks gonna be like, hey man, they already trying to be like us.
The elites know who the real Israel is though. It's these peons, these regular people that really don't know. We tell them, but they don't believe nothing we say. You know? But yeah, that's a good point. They want to, but they've been deceived, man. This place is full of gross darkness, as the scriptures say.
Carry on. For the earth shall be wasted.
Yeah.
It's like you said earlier, man. Earth gonna be a wasteland, man.
Yeah.
Yes. Nothing but desert type creatures living here, man. Vultures and cockroaches and scorpions.
Yeah, owls and shit.
Yeah, you know.
You know what I mean? No, it's just the truth, man. Hey, if brothers ain't never just took a look at the Sahara Desert, go look. Just look at how the ecosystem worked there, man. You got damn sidewinding snakes in the sand. The same shit gonna be in America. Ain't gonna be nothing left but them type of creatures. Yeah. They gonna inhabit this place. Okay, and contrary to popular belief, the Sahara Desert used to be a thriving land. We even had a big ass city there, and we had a big ass underground city with a school and all that.
Yeah. The city trying to stop the Sahara Desert from advancing, so they're trying to put a wall of fucking trees each African country to stop that shit from advancing throughout the whole continent of Africa. That's how you know it was before it was vibrant. Like
that's right. It was vibrant, and you go look at what they found, like under the sand. They found like traces like of an old river. You know what I mean? It used to be vibrant, no different from Babylon. Right now, this place used to be vibrant. There's all kind of lakes, rivers, you know, all that good stuff, man. But it's gonna be dust, ashes, man. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 24. Oh, hold up. It's like, for the earth shall be wasted, and the city shall be cast down. For 24, there shall be no man left to till the earth and to sow it, man.
Yeah, that's right.
The trees shall give fruit, and who shall gather them? The grapes shall ripen, and who shall trim them? For all places shall be desolate of men.
That's right.
And it's gonna be a ghost town out here, man.
Yeah. Hey, and that's just a testament to the scripture saying the grinding gonna cease. Yeah. Hey, it ain't gonna be no work in Egypt. All that shit stopping, man. Yeah. Issachar ain't coming over here and picking all the agriculture, making their place keep going. And then Judah be laughing about this shit, making jokes, be like, well, hey, yo, thank the Lord for the Mexicans, because we needed a break. Tired of this shit. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. The Lord gonna cut all of that out, man. And excuse my language, but yo, man, the foolishness of Jake, man, that'll bring a whole different type of anger out of you, man. Carry on, bro.
Verse 27, so that one man shall desire to see another and to hear his voice, man.
That's right. Hey, and that's why wisdom is so important, man. Hey, the scriptures speak on woe to him that is alone, man. Okay? Two is better than one. A 3-cord rope is not easily broken. Hey, well, guess what? The Lord gonna put people in a situation where they're gonna desire to see another person. Okay. Hey, if you don't think highly or much of solitude or solitary confinement, just go look on the internet. Look at these prisoners' testimonies of what it was like to be alone. I'll do you one better. Go see, watch this movie called Hurricane. Okay, it's about a boxer named Reuben Hurricane Carter. Yeah, they put him in that situation. He spoke on it. It's rough to be alone, and not only to be alone, but to be alone in a grave situation. It ain't like you alone in the cell. You alone in the world. Animals, the demons, the spirits gonna be out here in that day. You're gonna have packs of people eating people. There's gonna be extreme violence. People gonna be hitting licks just because they ain't got nothing to eat. Everybody gonna be a target in that day. So much so that, hey, the scriptures speak on how people gonna cross each other. Brothers gonna cross brothers. Fathers gonna cross their own kids. It's gonna be terrible, man.
Yeah. Said that. We got precept.
No. If you gonna grab there, I was gonna go back because that's what made wisdom so important, man.
We can go back.
We can go back to that because that's why you need wisdom you need it so bad, man. It's ridiculous, man. And you people gonna find out real soon, man, that everything that you've been doing to get ready for this so-called collapse was in vain, man.
Yeah.
You're gonna find out the hard way. Carry on. Go ahead and bring out your
Luke 21:16. Ye shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren and kinfolks and friends.
Yeah.
And some of you shall they cause to be put to death. And you shall be hated of all men for my name's sake.
That's right. Great insurrection toward those that fear the name of the Lord, man.
Yeah.
They say we're going to be hated of all men just because of the Lord's name's sake.
Yeah.
Well, the scriptures do say the name of the Lord is dreadful to the heathen. They don't appreciate hearing that.
Y'all sure said
at all.
They hated you because they hated me.
That's right. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. If that's all you got on that, bro, go back to Sirach chapter 6, and you can start at verse 20. I think that's where you may have left off. I'm not sure.
Yeah, well,
but that's
21.
That's why 21. That's why wisdom is so important, man. It's the only stability you're gonna have. It's the only stability you're gonna have. You ain't wise enough to have faith in the Yahawashi, man. It's gonna be a problem out here for you, man. A real problem. Carry on. Go ahead, bro.
Sirach 6:21. She will lie upon him as a mighty stone of triumph, and he will cast her from him ere it be long.
That's right. So endure it, man. Endure because it's worth it. Okay, yeah, this furnace of adversity that the Lord put us through around these people, in front of these people, hey, man, it's worth it. It's going to be worth it, man. Carry on.
22.
Bro.
For wisdom is according to her name, and she is not manifest unto many.
Yeah, that's right. She's not given to many. That's why only 1/3 in the elect in Babylon going to make it out of here. That's that small remnant that's going to make it. Matter of fact, since I said that, I'll grab a precept.
I got
Isaiah. Okay, well, go ahead. I'll grab mine off of yours.
2nd Esdras 8:1. And he answered me, saying, the Most High had made this world for many, but the world to come for few.
That's right. That's right.
Verse 2. I will tell thee a similitude, Esdras, as when thou askest the earth, it shall say unto thee, they give us much mile whereof earthen vessels are made, but little dust that gold cometh of, even so is the course of this present world.
That's right.
Verse 3, there be many created, but few shall be saved.
That's right. Many created, but few shall be saved.
Mm-hmm.
This is Isaiah 1:9. Except the Lord of hosts had left unto us a very small remnant, we should have been as Sodom, and we should have been like unto Gomorrah. Okay, what we was going into earlier. This place is going to be dust.
Yeah.
Okay, it's going up in smoke, man. Okay, and the Lord said if it wasn't for a small remnant that he's going to spare, we'll be just like them, just like Sodom and Gomorrah. But that's why it's so important to put this spirit in your soul, man. Put it in your mind. Hold on to it. Okay? If that's all you got on that, bro, go back to Sirach.
Okay.
Go back. We're going to get wisdom. We're going to get it. Because one thing to say something and say get wisdom and do that. But not telling you how to do it, that's just leaving you out there.
Yeah.
You know? Go ahead, bro.
It says, Sirach 6 and 23. Give ear, my son, receive my advice, and refuse not my counsel.
That's right, man. Don't refuse the counsel of the Lord, okay? And I know that from experience, man. The Lord will put you in situations, and He'll give you the answer. That's why brothers always be talking about, hey, yo, go with your first mind. That be the spirit. Okay, He'll give you that answer, but, hey, sometimes the flesh will take over and you'll go off. Okay, but one thing you can't say if the Lord ain't warned you, man. As the scripture say, the Lord warneth man once, yea, twice, but man perceive it not, man. Okay, but you got to know how to see them warnings, man, because if you don't, it's gonna cost you. And right now, this all just practice. Okay, you might get a slap on the wrist. The Lord might make you stub your damn toe in the dark, and you jacked up for 3 or 4 days. That was your judgment for missing that test. Okay, you never know. But the point is, that's mercy compared to him just straight killing your ass. Because he can do that, and we all worthy of death. Carry on.
I got a precept.
I got a precept.
Tobit 4 and 18. Ask counsel of all that are wise, and despise not any counsel that is profitable.
That's right. In other words, get advice, man. Get advice. And you don't just get advice from just any type of person, man. Because the scriptures say, man, the knowledge and will of wickedness is not knowledge, man. You want to get counsel from men of the Lord, man, men that know the scriptures. Okay, and you want to, when you get that counsel, you want to make sure the book getting open and things getting broken down the right way, man. Because the Lord said that all things be done decently in order, man. And that's a part of that order. The scriptures is the ultimate binding order, man. It's like the damn flag. Okay? If that's all you got on that,
yeah,
go back to Sirach then. Go back. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it, man. Cause that's one thing. This is one thing I learned in the world. People will tell you to do shit. This is how you do it. Do it this way. They don't really go into detail and break it down. Even Yahawashi broke parables down to his disciples. Mm-hmm. Even so much so that they asked him, man, why you do this? Why you speak plainly to us, but you don't speak that way to them? Yeah. He said because it was given to you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, man. Mm-hmm. Same difference. The guy that guy just walked by early, he could have stopped. And it probably would have saved his life. He may stop next time, who knows? But he walked away from that, man. Hey, being able to hear this truth is a gift, man. Yeah. It's the ultimate gift, man. Carry on, bro. Shalak, carry on.
Sirach 6 and 23. Give ear, my son, receive my advice, and refuse not my counsel.
That's right.
24. And put thy feet into her feathers, and thy neck into her chains.
Another feathers and chains. You know that ring a bell? Like feathers and chains, like slavery.
Be a prisoner.
Be a prisoner of wisdom, man. Okay? For example, let's go back to the point. You might love them damn red hot links, man. You might love them, but I'm telling you, man, bind yourself to wisdom, put yourself in them chains, and walk with wisdom and let that shit go, no matter how much your flesh might desire it, man. And that applies to a whole bunch of things, from even making stupid decisions in the world. The Lord say even the thought of foolishness is sin, man. So putting yourself in crazy situations in the world, that's the same way. Look, man, just deal with it and listen to wisdom, man. Deal with the abundance of wisdom. Okay, yeah, it can be a heavy trial. It's compared to a big ass stone. You carrying a big ass stone, but guess what? You would rather carry that stone than to be out here struggling in Jacob's trouble. Be out here eating people, running for your life. Every time you see a pack of animals, you got to worry about whether they're going to eat you or not. Well, the men of the Lord don't got to worry about that. The scriptures say that the beasts of the field shall be in league with us. According to Job, I want to say Job chapter 5, verse 5 and 20, or 5 and 19. Grab that just as I said it.
Say Job 5 and 19.
Yeah, we are going to be hid. That's right. That's right. Grab Job 5 and 20. Just because I said that, bro.
Job 5 and 20. In famine he shall redeem thee from...
Go up one. It was the 19.
I ain't 19 either.
Okay, 23.
23.
Yeah.
Job 5:23, but thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field.
That's right. The earth gonna be in league with us. Carry on.
And the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee.
That's right. The beasts of the field gonna be at peace with us. But guess what? If you ain't got this wisdom and knowledge, the Lord ain't dealing with you. Every time you see a goddamn dog out there, you gonna be scared. You gonna be wondering, is he gonna fucking come for me, man? Yeah, that's right. That's right. Cause he ain't give us the spirit of fear, but power, man, and love, and love is the care of discipline, according to the scriptures. But go ahead. No, that's it. That's it on that. Yeah, just because we said it, had to get a little precept, you know.
Sirach 6:24.
Yeah.
And put thy feet into her feathers, and thy neck into her chain.
That's right.
Bow down thy shoulder and bear her, and
That's
be
right.
not grieved with her bonds.
Bow down your shoulder and bear. And he said, be not grieved. Then in Ecclesiastes chapter 2, it said, take it cheerfully.
Yeah.
Don't be grieved, man. Hell yeah, it might be a little rough. You know what I mean? It might, and I wish I could think of just a whole bunch of plethora of examples, man. But hell yeah, it might be hard to turn your back. Oh, hey, the Sabbath. Day of Atonement tonight. Look, man, it's bad enough that Esau grow this food in a way where you can't get no nutrients out of this guy. So you're really insatiable. It's never filling to you. It's never satisfying. Okay? But not only that, bro. Matter of fact, we're gonna let the scripture speak, bro. Keep on. Bring it out, bro. I ain't gonna go on.
26, come to her with thy whole heart, and keep her ways with all thy power.
Keep her ways with all thy power, man. Okay, with all your might. Everything in you, man. Everything in you. Carry on, bro.
27, search and seek, and she shall be made known unto thee.
That's right. In other words, man, read. The only way you're going to seek wisdom, where wisdom at? In the scriptures, read. Well, one of the main problems they have once they wake up and get built and all of that, they don't read a lot. And if you don't read a lot, you're going to notice, hey, man, that spiritual head slipping from you, man. Demons trying you, you failing tests, you slipping, you don't know when the Sabbath is. You know what I mean? You slipping. You know what I mean? Carry on, bro. Well, you got it. Come on, man. Nah, bro. Nah, don't do that, man. Nah, you
get the sign though if you want to hit it.
Yeah. If you want anything to take with you,
yeah, you want to
take you a shot of that.
Oh man, I knew that for years, bro.
How long you been knowing that? Come on over here, man. Chop it up with us.
I mean, I heard about it like 2003. Back in 2003 when I was in New York City. I think I met
that one West.
I met the dude in all white. He didn't talk to me. He was kind of like guarded, but like in New York City,
all white, bro.
Like that.
Yeah. So you met Elder REI.
Like back. In, he real light skin.
No.
This guy's real light
well,
skin.
Oh, Elder Tahar.
Elder Tahar used to teach in white garment.
All white?
Well, with a white garment.
Oh,
I don't know.
Okay. It might be Elder Tahar or Elder.
But
go ahead.
He was kind of guarded, so you couldn't really, just walk up on him or nothing like that. But it was kind of fascinating to hear that a lot of that stuff. But there's a lot of things about the message I don't agree with.
What you don't agree with?
But there's a lot of things that could be true. But it's not really what's right and what's right and what's wrong. It's a whole other thing. It's more about the direction of it. Like, I'll just say if. You guys believe it with all your heart, but I'll just say if. If the black man is the original Jew and is a Hebrew, what really would there be to gain from that? Because that would mean that we put our own on the cross. You see what I'm saying?
And that's why our ancestors were hung on trees. He got hung on the tree, by the way.
Grab that scripture so you should know the truth.
And I get what you're saying.
And now,
hang tight.
I see the chart right here.
32, that's right.
Nobody's from Africa is listed on it. And that's where they got us from.
Yeah,
So that's my
But you said
problem.
what's the gain from that? What's the purpose? You
Well,
know,
no, I mean, it's not like
I
there's
wouldn't want to
really-
misquote you. What you said earlier?
I see that in my terms, there's not really much to boast about because the Bible says that the children, the Hebrew the Jews. If we would be the real Jews, we would be blinded. We would be temporarily blinded until we come to the fact, the knowledge of Jesus Christ. I also believe that Jesus Christ, I'm gonna blow your mind, was God manifested in the flesh.
You know what? You're exactly right.
God became a man.
The
Bible says that God became a man and dwelt among us, and we beheld him as the only begotten of the Father, full of grace. That's John 1 and 14. 1 and 14. So you know, it's like what we have to understand is that Jesus' message was a message of love and of peace. He could have fought against all of them. He could have took them all out with one word. He loved them, and he died for them, even though they were killing him. He loved those who were killing him. You see what I'm saying? So when we say things like the white man is the devil, and he was this and he was that, and they say, oh, he was a monkey, we were monkeys, and they were this and that, and we come from another planet. Now they're saying we come from another planet. Now they're saying the Aryan come from another place. Now they're trying to say they come from another place because they've gotten a lot of knowledge that the original man was of a darker tone. But one thing that I did gather, and I won't be long, is that if you look from the first chapters of Genesis from 1 to 11, it explains why we're all different colors, why we're all, this is not more than one race, it's the human race. See, the color shades are only chromosomes and pigmentations, because everybody is brown. The white man is not white, he's brown.
No, he's red, he's translucent.
No, when the sun comes on him, he turns tan. That's why he turns tan. If he was red, he
we
would
gotta cut you off. You're going off, man.
You're going all the way off.
Wait.
And we're gonna build with you. We're gonna build with you. Okay, we're gonna start from your first statement about what knowing if you're a Jew, what benefit is that? Like what? What? No, bro. No, we can't.
About the ordinances and stuff. Yeah, that's very honorable.
Go ahead.
This is John 8 and 32, and you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
That's right. Okay, that's one of the joys of really knowing who you are. Right. The scripture say you'll know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Okay, you know what comes with the truth, man? When you become free, there's a lot of stuff that you thought was bad turned out not to be so bad, man. And a lot of things you thought were okay to do, it's not something that you can do, man. Okay, so for example, knowing your true nationality, hey man, that makes you free, man. You're not bound to being black or stereotype or anything of that nature, bro. Okay, the truth is powerful. With that, to add to your point, I'll get a precept. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 4. No, 1st Ezra.
That's the apocryphal.
Okay. What about? Why do you? Hold on.
You know about the apocrypha?
Why do you say that?
That's no good.
Why?
Because that's not the original canon of scripture. The canon.
Who told you that?
After studies.
You believe him? You believe him? So you believe
it's the same
for a white man over brothers, you know what I'm saying? Over men of the Lord?
I mean, you can't say he's white just because I said someone taught me that. But
just the regular strip that they give us, man. You ain't got to go into that to make y'all point.
Yeah,
Look,
the canon of scripture got everything you need in it. Those extra books, Revelation says not to add to it.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
They just took it out.
It was in the Geneva Bible.
They took it out.
They took it out.
Yeah.
Now what's the curses? What's the judgment for adding and taking away?
See, the King James Bible is when we talking about this Renaissance where they took all the pictures down and painted everybody white. That's when the King James Bible comes in. So you can't use that because the King James has been revised 7 times.
Okay, so that's why you stick to
there are older Bibles.
The what? The original. Yes, older ones. The Geneva Bible, all of that.
And so when you dig up the Dead Sea Scrolls, you're not finding the King James.
Bro, check this out. First of all, you don't know what the Dead Sea Scrolls say because your enemy translated them, bro. Yeah. Until you get your hands on it, and go back into the original Hebrew and break it down yourself, I highly advise you to stay away from that. The book of Enoch, because it don't line up with the scriptures.
Book of Enoch is
I was just an example, bro. It's no different from the book of Joshua and all of
You
that.
can say what you want to say, man. When I read the book of Enoch, a lot of people say it weakened their faith. Guess what it did to mine? It made it stronger.
Okay.
Joshua, Jubilees, all them extra writings I done read.
Nah, bro, yo.
that's like reading Shakespeare, but that's not the
Yo.
canon of scripture. That's not the message that God has.
The Holy Spirit's
Go to,
going to
The Holy Bible.
The
white man didn't even want us to read this.
What's the message?
But if you believe that we were the original man, a black man wrote that.
Yeah, black
So
man did write
so
that.
they couldn't change it. They couldn't change it.
Started
God
verse
protected His word over
started
time.
verse 30.
The most proven piece of literature of all time is the Holy Bible. If you can stack up. If you find all of the, I forgot the word what you call it, but all of the originals, bro, maybe, but it's another word that you could find of the New Testament. You can stack it up higher than this building here. There's no other writing that you can find that's that deep, that you can find that many of. You can only find, we hold close to writers like Plato. You know, you can only find a few of Shakespeare's writings, but they hold that close too. But nothing is more proven than the Holy Bible. And us, as people who don't go out there like archaeologists and study, any of those men, you will never hear them stand up and say the Bible is not real. Even if they don't, many of them don't believe in God. But when they go and try to disprove the Bible, they become Christians because it's the most authentic piece of writing. God protected it over time.
So what's your
That's
truth?
true.
What's your truth?
Yeah,
What's my truth?
Yeah, what's your truth?
How
I
we
told
get
you
out of
Jesus
this
Christ is
situation?
God. So you know I believe I believe in
yo,
God.
well,
I believe in
well,
Jesus
one,
Christ.
Jesus is not his name, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, when you
I mean, we could say when I went to Italy, they called me Giovanni. My name is Javon. It's still my name.
it ain't your name.
It's just a
bro.
pronunciation.
Your
Their
mama
tongue
ain't.
couldn't make.
Well, they better get it right.
I mean, they got
One name given
their
under
name,
One name, only one name given under the heavens, bro.
and that's the same name.
No, it's not the same name.
Yahawah HaMashiach, Jesus the
Well-
Christ, is the same thing as Jesus Christ. We not speaking Hebrew, but if we decide to speak Hebrew for the next 5 minutes, we're gonna say Yahawah HaMashiach. We should not get caught up in dialect. It's the name. It's still the same name. And if you go over to Japan, they ain't gonna be able to pronounce your name because of the way you're Tamil. And they're gonna say your name kind of different, but it's still gonna be you.
But look, they're gonna say that, but are you gonna respond to whatever they say? Because it's not your name, are you gonna respond to it?
But that is your name. They just
But
can't
this what I'm
pronounce
saying.
it. So
But
they're gonna
if-
say it. They're
if
not gonna say
somebody
a
said-
whole different
if
name.
somebody said that name to you from a different language, would you respond to it?
Yeah, I'm
Because
saying
you wouldn't know, but you wouldn't know.
if
because
they
you-
were addressing me directly, if I had my back turned, I might not recognize it. But if they were directing me,
Well, okay. Where's the Lord right now?
He's all around us, sitting on the right hand side of the Father.
There you go.
But he's all
So
around
he's
us
not
too.
here
He can be all
to
the
see
way.
if you saying
But
that
he's
you
omnipresent.
talking to me or not,
Hey,
but you just